Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Software Inc. And we are back where we left off. We got almost 30 million from our huge success of, what was it? X-Wave. And we are working on an adventure game. However, it is time to expand the office. And right now, I'm going to be putting, there's an annotation that should be coming up on the screen sometime about now if it hasn't already. And you can click that to skip past all the building, although honestly most or all of this episode will be building, so if you don't want to watch the building, then I apologize for that, but that's what we're going to do this episode. I considered doing a time-lapse someone had suggested, but I actually don't have time to do that. I'm really busy lately, and I don't have time to like record the building, make it a time-lapse, and then also record an episode, if that makes sense. So I do apologize. We're going to have to do this on screen, but most people said they wanted that anyway. So first things first, we're going to delete pretty much, actually, I think about everything. Actually, yeah, we're just going to start brand new here. If I can manage to delete these things here. I have some ideas. I don't know if they'll work. Hopefully they will. And we need to buy more property, and hopefully this video in the game doesn't crash. It seems to do that lately. So we're going to want to buy some property. Going to want to buy some more property out this way. It's going to be a fairly big office. I'll tell you that right now. I kind of want to leave the road. Is that parking for this dude? Wow, you suck, man. Alright, let's find, like, how do I even... Dude. Roads, here we go. We're gonna make parking for those people really hard. Okay, so... something like that should be... God, I'm used to Factorio, I keep hitting Q to, like, exit the menu I'm in. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off here, and we're going to have a bit of a lobby. And it's going to be centered-ish on the screen. I'm just eyeballing this at the moment. So if that's... let's just say that here is... what? No. Game. No. Alright, I want something to, like, mark the center? I don't know that I can do that. We'll just have to eyeball it. Okay, let's just say that, like, this can be the center-ish. We're gonna have a bit of a lobby area here. And, I mean, that's kind of close to centered, I guess. We can always buy land. It looks... oh my god, I keep hitting Q. I think we will buy a little bit more land here. Just to make it even. Now, can I just build on top of this? Or I don't even know how that works. Getting rid of trees. I think I can just, like, build in the tree and it gets rid of it. Anyway. So let's get a door. We want a double glass door. Would be nice and fancy. I think that's centered-ish. Close enough. If I'm too OCD, we're never going to get anything done. So, I'm going to do that. And what I'm thinking is we're going to have a wing, essentially, for each thing, if that makes sense. So, we need a design department, a marketing department, and a programming department. And then we need an area for, like, a lounge and kitchen, or cafeteria. And then we also need a meeting room, which I think I'm actually going to put in the middle, along with the elevators. So that's kind of how that's going to work. And based on this, we're going to actually need quite a lot more land, but we'll go from here, see what happens. So, okay, so what's going to happen? We'll build interior stuff like hallways and stuff, but we want the general outline for this. And essentially what I'm thinking is that for one wing, we're going to do... because I want this to be able to go up to multiple stories. So we don't actually have to make it like that huge. Okay, let's because we want to mirror this, right? So we need to actually pay attention to what we're doing. So it's a 45-degree angle going out 8.5 meters. I actually kind of like that a little better. 49.4 degree going 9.2. Gonna come out this way, about to the edge there. Edge here, and back. Okay, so that's going to be one wing. We're going to mirror this here. I already forgot. God damn it. I already forgot what it was. It was... Ew. That could be a bit of an issue. I don't know what it was, guys. That looks about right. Needs to be... No, it's not. See how... Well, one thing we can do is match up the lines, and... Actually, maybe it is right. This would actually be a far easier way to do that. So it looks like it's on that line. Is that... See, that's not. This actually needs to come out a little bit further than that. 9.9, 10... Well, how did I manage that, dude? There we go. That should do it. Okay, so then this came out, and I actually don't remember how far this came out because I was really dumb. No, game. That... God damn it. Alright, well, we're gonna go like that, and then we'll have to compare it, pretty much. That actually looks almost even. We'll have to see here. So this was 11. Is this 11 as well? Man, it's pretty good. Okay, so there's those two wings. These angles look slightly different. This was 49.4. I don't know how to actually compare that. No. 30.6. These angles look a little different. Maybe it's just my head not working properly. Because this is 9.2. No, that's about right. Okay, so there's two wings, essentially, and we'll put some hallways in here. And then I think we actually need to buy more land, so let's go ahead and exit that. Let's go ahead and buy a little more land. Can we can actually buy stuff on their parking area. That's pretty funny. Oh man, I wonder if we can we like actually just get rid of their parking? Shit. Well, this could be a bit of an issue, friends. You shitheads, man. This is not good. I need to build over there. And I can't do that. Well, this seriously. Now this should let... Might have to resize our doohickeys. Although actually part of the reason that might not work is just because I haven't bought enough land for it to actually fully be in there. I'm hoping that that's the case because... Oh, thank God. Okay, we can do this. All right. So now we have, so this was 14, and this actually may have been more 15 and 17. Now the angles, I'm not sure exactly how I'm gonna do this. What angle would match this? You would want it like this way, wouldn't you? Well, that's like two angles. I don't want... Oh wait, no it's not. Right? Or do I want... No, I think this is what I want. Oh, I don't know, guys. Okay, so... Whatever is going to get us to 9.2... Like that. See, the angle... Whatever's going to get us to... Because, see, we can't get to 9.2... No, we can. That doesn't look quite right. That's 10. It's 9.4. That's 9.2. That looks like far too much of an angle to me. 9.8. 9.5. I think that... Is that the right angle? I don't think so. This is actually far more difficult than I thought it'd be. Yeah, so this was 49.4. And it was 9.2. Well, see, this angle should actually match that. So this one was, oh my god, game. This one was 130.6 and 9.2. And I think that's what we had. Okay, and then this one was 11. Okay, so... do that. Come out 11. This looks way bigger than what we have here. Oh. Maybe it's because it is extreme. That's bigger than that. Let's see. Something went awry. This part's right. This is much bigger. This is like 17, whereas this one is 15. These lengths should be the same though. What? 17. I'm pretty sure that's what this was actually. If my thing would work. What is wrong with you, game? 17. So this somehow got skewed. Was this actually longer than 9.2? No. How did I manage that? This is 10. That wouldn't have helped. That would have made it even longer. I don't understand. Like, how is that? This will never do, guys. This angle was right. Unless this one, is this one actually not symmetrical either? No, that's 15. Okay, let's try a new tactic. Let's take this. Room colors, room construction, select building floor. Switch. Team set as default style? No. I know there's a way to like clone a room or something. Room labels, wire mode. Use this tool to clone currently selected rooms. Okay. God damn it. Good thing we're rich. I know I should be able to like rotate this. Press camera and period to rotate the building. Oh, comment period. Maybe if I read the tooltips, I would actually know what I'm doing. Okay, so that's clearly not the way it goes. Neither is that. That's because this... oh. Well, this one actually should mirror this way? What? I done messed up now, guys. Alright. This one should go like that, but... that's actually wrong. See, that doesn't actually line up, which is interesting. The angles are right, it's just too short. Like, if I do that, see the difference here? However, that can be fixed. No, I want to destroy... Not that. No, game. Okay. I'll just merge the rooms, I guess. How do I, like, get rid of a fucking wall? Okay. Now I'm gonna take this. Oh wait, no, that doesn't work either, does it? God damn it. Like, this is wrong, man. How did this turn into that? Like, this angle's right. This part's just wrong. Oh, I see the problem. See, it's because this wall here. So this wall is 8. Okay. Okay, let's try this one more time. It was like 30 something. Okay, so we go here, like so. And then there was like an 8 long wall, like that? That should actually be right. There we go. Okay, that's what I was missing right there. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, it takes a little troubleshooting. No worries. This should be interesting. Oh, this should actually... So then this one should mirror this one, maybe? So like 49 something? Yeah. Like that right there. There we go. I mean, you guys said you wanted to see the building, so this is what you get. Hopefully you're okay with that. Although, I'm not sure I am. I'm a little skeptical about this potential meeting area. Yes, game, I do realize there's no doors. Interesting. I'm not very confident with how this works. 'Cause really, I was gonna have like a meeting area in the middle connected through hallways, but well, these angles don't work very well for that, and even if they did, it's actually far smaller than I anticipated. This inside area, I mean. And the only way to fix that is just to change these angles and actually make them wider. But I don't want to have to do that on screen for you guys to see. I'm gonna put a cut here, guys. I'm gonna put a cut and change some of this and come back because I don't want to have to show that, but I do want to try to get it done before we go any further. So I will see you guys. Alrighty guys, we are back and I finished this design, the exterior up. I played around with trying to do some hallways in here and it actually is not going to work how I wanted. So we have a little bit of a change of plans. Yeah, so I wanted this to not be a square building and it's not quite. I mean, there's like a space here which makes it not really square. Other than that, it's kind of square on the outside, which is disappointing. I didn't want it to be that way. It's a different color, which actually is interesting. I changed the color. So one thing we could do to make it not so square is like have this middle part maybe, so if we expand this to say second level at some point, have this middle part maybe go up 2 or 3 levels to kind of give it some different shape. Or only have this go up 1 level even would actually be probably better, and that might add some dimension to this. So for now it's kind of mostly square on the outside, but not all the way. So This is what it looked like. I played around with some options with the flooring and walls, and it looks dark, but that's obviously because we have no windows. So I'm just going to do a little more work here, and then I'll probably just finish it off screen. This has been enough building, I think, but brilliant. We do want to make it nice and light in here, so we're going to give them windows. They can... God damn it, game. Alright. No, huh? You stupid. I have to actually drag to begin with to make that work. There we go. So it looks nice. I might change this color, but... And the floor I just left default because the other floor styles really actually didn't look very good, to be completely honest. So these guys can have windows here. In fact, we'll just give them windows along the whole outside because there's not going to be windows here. Just make it nice and spacious for them. Plenty of light. And now we need some doors. So we have a door here. Some windows here actually wouldn't hurt. Maybe some like smaller windows. Let's have the grid. This kind of makes it easier here. Those look pretty even. Do that just for some light. That looks almost... I don't like that. It looks a little too much like a standard like brick house that I would draw when I was like 10. In fact, yeah, let's actually do something a little different here. Let's make this like that and that. There we go. Like that and that. There. That looks quite nice, actually. And then these guys, this is going to be a meeting room, so we're actually not going to make this all glass, and just because, you know, it needs to be a little private, right? So, going to take this. We are going to do some double sliding doors just because it's a little more fancy. And I guess that's about as centered as I can get, really. Going to do the same here. I know it's dark in here, so it's a little hard. It's a little hard for me to see. Let's just go ahead and window everything like we were going to anyways. Actually, that's not what I want. I wanted these ones. We don't want, like, totally floor-to-ceiling windows. There we go. The game was like, what are you trying to do here? Wouldn't let me do it. You shit. So, unfortunately, there's not really going to be hallways inside. I tried it, and it just did not work very well. So, this is just going to be one whole wing. There's going to be another whole wing. Probably one of these back ones, like this one maybe, or this one will actually be the canteen food area. So, the problem being is I actually don't think we can build... I don't think this silly thing will actually let us build a room within this room. It might. Let's actually give that a try. So if we like go here, I'm just measuring, that's like 2.3. If we do that and we come down to like here, here, this is not obviously even. I'm just seeing if we can even... Okay, so we can do something. Did that actually end up even? No. I'll play with that off screen, but that's actually what we'll do, is we'll kind of just do an inner hallway here, so people aren't like walking through the meeting area to get to the canteen area. So this here will be kind of our hallway, and actually we could just do that here if I really wanted a hallway. Just kind of make another box inside this one. It would be really hard to actually get to work, though. Because, like... So, apparently it doesn't like the idea of that. So, so the only reason that worked is because this connected, which is actually fine. We don't need a hallway out here. So, yeah, I'm going to just, off screen, I'm going to shape this, like, actually correctly. Because... Right now, it's not. And I'm probably... Before I do that, let's save the game. Knowing my luck, I would end up deleting, like, the entire building. Yeah, see? That's why I saved the game. That is why I saved the game, guys. I clicked the wrong button. Oh, jeez. Well, I'm going to end it there. I was actually thinking this time and didn't ruin our setup. Although, I mean, that actually looks pretty interesting. Not that we would do anything. I mean, I don't know why we would do this. Yeah, so there you go. There was your building episode. Obviously, we didn't get everything built. We got the design done. This is why I was hesitant to do it on screen. You guys said you wanted to see it. Most of you did. So, oh, I see. Never mind. So, yeah. We will continue next time. What I'm going to do is kind of I'm going to reload the save. Do that right. Add in some general stuff, and we'll do a little touch-up at the beginning of next episode, and then we will continue our actual software development. I do apologize if you did not find this entertaining. For those of you who didn't want to watch the building, then next episode will be for you because we will continue our development. If you have any suggestions or ideas to continue the build, that would be fantastic. Leave them down in the comments. But as always, guys, thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Hope you all enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.